when the phone rang, I was just in shock, like shock. My child was now a survivor of sexual assault. We immediately called the police and was directed to a major case. Within half an hour, we were at the police station and my daughter was interviewed for almost 2 hours giving a statement. The detective at major case referred me to child witness.
The fact that it took this young girl 5 years to come forward is quite common in these kinds of cases. The severity of the abuse was on the higher end as far as sexual assaults go.
And my worker she never got frustrated with me. She got how frustrated I was. She had a meeting with my daughter, just explained to her what would be happening and promised my daughter that she would be there for support during the court date. So if my daughter was going to go into the separate room, that my worker through Child Witness Center would be with her. Definitely they acted as a security blanket for her, I think is the best way for me to put it, because my daughter had so much anxiety leading up to the date, and our worker just had this way of making her go, it's okay to feel the way you're feeling, don't feel guilty. And she was real with my daughter, saying you may be sick to your stomach, you may have a panic attack, like this isn't a day full of rainbows and puppy dogs.
I spent some time talking to her about what it was going to be like to have to go to court and what her fears and anxieties about that were. And she shared with me that she was very, very nervous about having to go to court and see him and to talk about this in front of a room full of people.
36 hours before trial, my daughter couldn't do it. And she was having panic attacks, nightmares, she was sick to her stomach. The fear of her seeing him wasn't worth anything in the world.
The pain of these kinds of things never go away. So this will be a lifelong struggle for this young girl and her family.
And he didn't kill us, he didn't knock us down, he didn't defeat us, he didn't break us up. She's strong and she's a fighter and she's persevered through a really, really dark time in her life. My daughter and I both reached a milestone in June. I graduated, I went to school for social work, and 2 weeks later my daughter graduated with her grade 8 grad, so that was really good.